What is up, everybody, and welcome back to my Elite Dangerous Exploration Best Bits Episode 3. So that, in front of you, you can see there, this nebula is the Tartarus Dark Area. Now, it's not very amazing looking, so we're probably not going to go there because it's just pure black. So, what we're going to do is we're not going to explore any of the planets in this system either because, quite frankly, I can't be arsed. And we're actually going to get to doing some good exploration. So, if we go into Galaxy Map here, this episode is kind of not just going to be best bits, it's going to be a bit more of an exploration-y kind of episode as well. So I might not put this under best bits, it might just go up as an episode. But we are going to, of course, the core is this way, so what we're going to do is plot a course over more, say, over this way. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick a system over here. I would like to visit, I think, these two pipe bowl things. Like, I don't know what they are, but I think it would be cool to visit these pipe bowls. Just because why not? So, we're going to need to find a star. So, we are over here at the moment. And if we go onto our thing and select all of these so we can see them, we can officially now see every star. So, we should be able to. Okay, brilliant. So, we need to get some stars to load in. No idea why they're not. There we go. Okay, so, we're going to plot a route to... I don't know how far we can plot a route. I'd like to plot one sort of over here, really, where the pipe bowl is. So you are way lower than I want to go. Okay, so let's go back a bit over here. Let's go pipe bowl. Let's go down a bit. So this is kind of the pipe bowl right here. So let's go to, say, this system, I think. No, that's a bit out of the way. What about this one? How close is that one? Is there anyone closer than that? Like, in the pipe bowl? Or very, very near it. Anyway, yeah, you. You are where I want to go. So let's plot a route to you. Are you too far? Plotting route. No, you're not. Brilliant. We can actually plot that far in the distance. So that's going to be an arse ton of jumps. Which is fine. So let's now deselect all of these, because these are what you want to do for exploration. And I'm going to get over there. So, proto, no. Okay, so how many jumps is that? 48 jumps, that's fine. Of course, that's what exploration is. It's just a bunch of jumping. So, obviously, we're not going to do jumping on camera. From now on, it's going to be kind of a normal exploration-y best bits episode. So... I will get back to you if I find anything interesting, really. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so the first thing we're kind of going to hit on in this Best Bits series, or episode 3 really, is this star here is a T-Tauri star. Now, I thought they were maybe a little bit more impressive, I'm thinking, but he doesn't seem too impressive, which is a shame, which is why we've got him deselected in our exploration-y kind of, you know, what planets we want to actually hit. There is another star in the system, although as to where it is, it's there. There we go. So he's pretty cool. Yeah, he's a pretty cool thing. So there's 2 stars in this system, which is actually pretty cool. We are going to want to go and scan that guy up. There's 3 stars in the system. Wow. That is very cool. He looks a little bit different to that one as well. So let's check all these out. How far are you away? You look like you may be a... Oh, no, you're not very far at all. That's perfect, because I can scan you up. And we are now scanning, so I'm going to pull back on the speed, because of course, otherwise we're going to fly into his atmosphere, and then get completely and utterly bummed up, which is not the best. What are you going to be? A T-Tauri star again? Cool. All cool. And then, last but not least, we're going to... these are all unexplored. I wonder what you guys are, then. You are another star, so what are you? You must be asteroid belts, then, maybe. Yeah. Cool, so you're the last star, so let's get you. And then we're going to jump out the system, because that is it in this system. So, you know, that's pretty cool. Today's been a bit of a weird day. So, in this exploration episode, while we're not finding some cool stuff, it's going to kind of be more like a realistic episode. Every so often you will get these, just because I think they might be quite cool to add in there. So, today's been a kind of a different day to me. I got home, and you know when you're in one of those moods where you're just kind of tired and lazy? Yeah, that's one of my moods today. Of course, can't be lazy with YouTube. So today you're going to have got the CSGO episode that went up earlier. You're going to get this one, and you'll probably get a stream as well. I'm thinking you might get a stream. That is my plan at the moment, but depending on how time goes, because it's already 9:30, it might be 10 now, and I want to get to bed at a sensible time, unless I want to have a shower already, still, so, you know, I've got to plan that out. I don't want to be in bed past sort of 11:30 is my limit, but I'd like to get in bed a bit earlier, because I was pretty much falling asleep at school today, which is not the best, but there we go. So, you know, it depends. The reason why I'm pumping out so much content, if you guys are wondering, you may be thinking like, oh, it's really annoying, all this content, you know, it's quality over quantity and everything, and I get that. I get that. Now, I don't think my videos are bad quality. In terms of quality for me, okay, quality for me is like, you know, good commentary, good visuals, you can actually see what I'm doing, you know, good resolution, good audio quality, you know, and that kind of thing. Now, the reason why sometimes you hear the audio not go the best in my videos is because I shout a lot when I'm recording. Like, I speak very loudly, because I want to sound kind of lively in my recording. So that's why I do that. So sometimes when you hear, like, the voice in the videos go a bit off, that is because obviously I'm speaking really loudly because I think it sounds more interesting. So that's why that, and because my mic is actually quite close to my mouth, it probably shouldn't be, but there we go. I think good quality is, you know, good commentary, you can see the thing, good, I will be able to, that is a very nice style as well, by the way, just a blue-white. Yeah, so that's what I think good quality is, in my opinion. I don't necessarily think that's good editing and stuff. That kind of falls into a different category, and at the moment, obviously, I don't do that, because I would never be able to get out the amount of content I do if I did good editing. I don't even think I'd be able to do daily uploads if I did editing, so that's why I don't do it. And editing for me is even putting like an intro on the video, because that does take editing time. So that is that. So I don't think my videos are bad quality. Bad editing, maybe, yeah, because I don't edit them. But I don't think they're bad quality. Now, a lot of people say you should upload more quality videos, less quantity. I get that, but there's a lot of big YouTubers that say uploading quantity is not the best way to grow. And I really disagree with that. I think if you want to get subscribers, you need to upload quantity, because no matter how many, if you upload, say, one video, yeah, and it gets 15 views, let's say 1% of those views, which is literally, obviously, nothing. So maybe, if you're lucky, one person that's watched that video will be one of your subscribers. You know? Whereas, of course, if you, holy crap. Well, it's right, we're going through the bubbles. I think we are anyway, so, we should be able to, that was awkward. Anyway, yeah, so let's get on with the conversation. We're only at 98%, so that's fine. But we should be going through the bubble, I think. But anyway, like I was saying, yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so uploading, obviously, like I said, if you upload one video and it gets, say, let's say 15 views, okay? Yeah, and we cannot see that planet at all, that's fine. You know, a few of those views may be from your subscribers. Or one or two maybe from your subscribers, okay? The rest of them will be from random people. If you upload 2 videos, they both got 15 views, that's 30 views. Say 28 of them may be random people. You know, 3 views, that may go up to 50. You know what I mean? So, if you upload one video, okay? The chances of random people seeing that and subscribing, roughly about 1% of your viewers will subscribe, on average, okay? That's not obviously true for every single time, but sometimes. Most of the time. So, if you're uploading 50 views, your chances are a lot higher than if you're uploading... If you're getting 50 views, you know, a day and you're uploading 3 videos, your chances are a lot higher than uploading 1 video a day and getting 15 views, okay? So, if you upload 3 videos a day, you're more likely to gain more subscribers more quickly than if you uploaded 1 video a day. And, of course, if you upload daily, you're more likely to gain subscribers quicker than someone who uploads once every 2 days or once every week. So... good quality, yes. If you can get a video out that is amazing quality, amazing editing, amazing everything, then yeah, your video will probably, the chances are, if it's of a good content value, it will do well, okay? But if you don't have the means to do good editing, etc., etc., if you upload more videos, you know, more often, you are more likely to gain subscribers quickly. And that's the way I'm doing it, because I don't edit my videos. And I know people are going to be like, oh, why don't you edit your videos? That's really stupid. You're obviously really lazy and stuff. I get what you're saying. But I don't have the time to edit. I do school, okay? I come home. So that's what? 4:30, 5 o'clock by the time I get home, okay? Then what do? After 5 o'clock, sometimes I do... if I have it, I'll do that. Sometimes I don't have that. But then I'll do, don't know, some, like, chores, say, around the house, okay? You know, I might make mum a cup of tea, she'll be in, so that's, you know, that takes up, what, 5 minutes? You know, I'll hang the washing out, empty the washing machine, blah, 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 do my lunchbox, you know, drink, etc., blah, blah, blah. That takes up another half an hour, so that's 4:30 already, okay? Then, after that, I want to pack everything else, I want to have some time to kind of de-stress yourself after school, okay? That sounds a bit stupid, but, you want some time for yourself, let's say it as, okay? So that takes maybe another hour. So that's 6:30. Then you've got to upload. And if I was rendering, a render will take, on a video, my average videos will take about an hour and a half, okay? So that would take me already to 8 o'clock. And then I've got to upload again. And that will probably take about another 2 hours. Or an hour and a half, an hour, depending on what the weather's like outside. Because the fibre optic here is overhead cable. So if it's bad weather, the fibre optic is not very good. If it's good weather, it's like good. It's good. So, you know, rendering for me is not viable. There is no other way to look at it. If I was doing this full time, then yes, it would obviously be viable and I would edit. Otherwise, it would be not the best. And I would teach myself how to edit. You know, if I had a better computer, it may be a bit more viable because, of course, I could record on one video, shove it on the other video and render it. But again, it's still loads of time that I don't have to do that kind of stuff. So, again, it's not massively viable. That's the reason why I don't render. So that's the reason why I upload more, you know, and don't render. Because I feel if you pump out more content, you're more likely to get more subscribers. And I don't feel my content is bad quality. It's not rendered, yes, so there are a lot of other YouTubers who do render on YouTube, but maybe they don't have the charisma I have in my voice, I enjoy what I do, and you can hopefully see that in the video, you know. I talk loudly a lot, I get excited a lot in my videos, you know, that kind of thing. So, you know, I feel that's better over if I uploaded one video a week, and it was this kind of quality, then yeah, you could almost say, oh, okay, he doesn't try very hard on YouTube, yeah, I agree with that. But I upload at least a video a day, sometimes 2 videos a day, sometimes 3, sometimes even 4, okay? So, I upload a lot of videos, maybe they're not the best content, but there are a lot of videos, we're not going to go and see that, it's not going to be anything special. So, that's kind of that, okay? So, getting back to the main point of, you know, that I don't render and that kind of thing, so, you know, and that there should be this many videos coming today, etc., etc., that's the reason why, like I said, I don't render, I don't have the time to do it. Now, I'm not saying like that's like anyone's fault or anything specific, but I just don't have the time. Even if I rushed everything else and didn't do anything else but upload a day, which I'm not going to do anyway because you've got to have time for other people in the day, you know, I still wouldn't be able to do it unless, of course, I didn't go to school, because I've got school, and school is most of the day taken up as it is. So that is that, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And of course, every day to play Elite Dangerous, so which is why my explanation will probably take a long time. I get what? This evening I'm probably going to get 20 minutes to play it. Maybe. Which will not let me get very far. In 20 minutes, you don't get very far. So no, that's that. So, that's why I don't upload rendered videos. And I more smash out content. You know, I upload fast than maybe high quality. Or high, you know, rendering value, that kind of thing. So, that's the reason for that. So, if you guys are thinking, oh, he's uploading so many videos, he doesn't care how good they are, he's just shooting them out, that's not what I'm doing. I do care about how good they are, otherwise I would speak like this my whole episode, like, oh, we're going over to an unexplored planet, it's a rocky body, yay, let's look at the system map and find another planet. I don't. See, my videos, my voice in the videos, you know, there's more charisma, there's more emotion, there's more kind of, you know, it's just more, I would say it's more interesting. If I was watching me as a YouTuber, I would, you know, be more interested in the content than if I was just standing there like, you know, like a robot, like, oh, okay, we're doing this, and we're doing that, and this is that, and this is really cool. Do you know what I mean? So, that's that. And, you know, there we go. Obviously, these exploration videos are not a true show of what my content's like, because I'm not as charismatic in these videos as I am in other videos. You know, I'm not as bubbly and as fun and as over the top and as loud, and not over the top, but loud, exciting, you know, fun, bubbly, those kind of things, as I am in other videos. Because, of course, let's face it, exploration is not the most interesting thing ever. Even for me, of course, sitting here is not the most interesting thing ever, which is why, in a lot of these videos now, I'm going to be talking about stuff like this, because, of course, that gives me something to talk about, and, again, makes the video of more importance, more fun for you. I can sit here for hours, you know, and just do this on my own, you know, smash it out, hours and hours of this on my own, you know, and if you bore yourself, that's it, you know, it doesn't matter. Whereas I don't want to bore you, because then why would you want to watch my video? And then the content I'm uploading is a waste of time, and it's not saying it's a waste of time, which is a bad thing, because you guys aren't bothering to watch it. It's saying it's a waste of time, so what's the point in me recording it? Why am I bothering? Like, why am I being so stupid as to record rubbish content? Do you know what I mean? You want to record, like I say, you want to record, and I want to record good content that you guys are going to, you know, enjoy. So that's why in these videos I like to be more emotional, more charismatic, and I like to get a lot of videos out, you know, and da-da-da-da-da-da. Because I want the YouTube channel to grow. I'm not going to, like, everybody wants their YouTube channel to get big. If you don't want it to get big, you're lying to yourself. You are. Because everybody wants, secretly, deep down, even if you don't want to admit it, which is fine, if you don't want to admit it, that's absolutely fine, that they want their YouTube channel to get big, okay? Obviously, I want my YouTube channel to get big. And it is growing very fast. Some days, very rarely I gain 0 subscribers. Sometimes I gain 1, sometimes I gain 2, sometimes I gain 4, 5, you know. Sometimes I can gain quite a lot, or quite a little. And of course, I feel if I didn't do a fair amount of videos, then I wouldn't, you know, gain them as quickly. So that's my view on it. Like, I want to grow, so I'm going to upload. And just because I want to grow so much, like, my hunger for growth is not the reason why I don't upload rendered videos. As I've said before, it's a time constraint. And if time were no object, then of course I'd upload the best quality content ever, you know. I'd render the hell out of it, because I'm a lazy person. There's no going past that. There's no mulling it over at all. I am a lazy person. I am hands down admit that. However, when it comes to YouTube, I'm not the laziest person ever. I do SEO on my videos. I render them. I post them to loads of forums. I sit here for hours recording a day. I sit here, you know, sometimes planning the episodes, you know, thinking what I'm going to say. I do loads of, like, background work on the episodes, you know. For instance, Elite Dangerous, I did loads of other off-camera stuff for trying to earn money, you know. There's testing out my schemes before I uploaded them to YouTube, you know, those kind of things. Minecraft is a key example of doing stuff off camera. Minecraft, if you don't do stuff off camera in a Let's Play series, you will not get very far, because, for instance, on FTP Skyblock, even any Minecraft series, but FTP Skyblock especially, you know, it's grindy. So you need to grind a lot off of camera to be able to do stuff in the episode. That's the fact of it. Like, that's the whole reason why my modded Minecraft series didn't carry on. Because I was mining for hours and hours and hours and hours, and I wasn't carrying on. Also, another thing is, obviously, it's because it's a custom-made mod pack, and I'm not the best mod pack author, it does crash sometimes, and you can't record a video with a crash in the middle of it. It's just annoying. So that's that. So I'd probably, if I'm going to upload that, I will stream it, because then it won't crash if I'm doing it in windowed mode. I don't like recording in windowed mode, and the reason for that is because then it doesn't come out at 1920 by 1080p full HD. It will come out at 1900 by something, because obviously the window doesn't count as the game, and if you set Bandicam to record the game, it will record the game. If you set it to record window, it will record all your taskbar and everything like that, and that's not what I want as well, because I don't think that's high quality. Obviously with a stream it's different, because you can't set it to do much else, and you're recording the full screen anyway, so, you know, that's that. So that's showing that I, you know, want the best quality. I don't want to record the windows on my screen. When my stream cuts out sometimes, obviously in a stream you can't change it. If it cuts out in a video, you can just edit it out, and then I will edit it out, because I don't want that. Or I'll delete the video and just do a new one. But in a stream, there's no stop starting, there's no editing. You stream, people see it. So whatever happens in a stream happens, you know, there's nothing you can do about it. So, yeah, when you're doing a stream, you're kind of putting yourself on the line, you know. If something bad happens, it happens. And there is nothing you can do about it, do you know what I mean? So, you know. But I also like streaming, because then you can see people in real time, you know, interacting with the video, watching the video. It's fun to do. I just find it fun to do, especially Paladins. Paladins is a great game to stream. It's a lot of fun. And of course, if people are talking to you in the chat, that makes it even more interesting, especially exploration. Exploration is, like I've said, not the most exciting thing. But if you're streaming and people are talking to you, it can be a lot of fun, because then you're not going to focus on the exploration. You're going to more focus on the people commenting. So you can do this kind of in the background. Your brain's not really focusing on this, but you're still doing it. Whereas you're focusing on your audience, having fun talking to them, which it is fun talking to your audience. If someone comments on the video, it's like, it says to me, well, one thing, your video is good, and it's also like, oh, cool, I get to, you know, reply back to this person, and this person's obviously liking my content. That's a good feeling, do you know what I mean? So, like I've said before in other videos, my motives for doing YouTube, I don't earn a lot of money on YouTube at all. At the moment, I have no partner, so I'm not earning any money at the moment, okay? So, you know, when you're small, under sort of, I would say, 2,500 views a day, if you're under that, money is not an object of YouTube. The main thing of YouTube is getting comments and growing, you know, replying to the comments, seeing your videos get views, seeing them get likes, etc, etc. That's the main thing of it. So, you know, YouTube is, people say, is YouTube a job? Even for me, I wouldn't say, well, it technically speaking is a job, because I do have to pump a lot of time into this. I have to pump a lot of thinking time into this that I could use doing other stuff. So it's not a job, it's just a very time-consuming hobby. And now you can say, you can have two definitions of a job, okay? You can have a job where you're doing work and getting money for it, or you can have a job where you're, say, volunteering. Now, technically speaking, YouTube, you could say YouTube is either. You could say YouTube is a job because you're getting paid for it, some people, or you're pumping loads of hours into it, or you can say it's a hobby because you're enjoying doing it, and, you know, you're not doing it for any specific benefit. I would say it's a bit of both. I would say it's a job. I would say it's like kind of like a part-time job, okay? Because a day, I've talked about this already, a day I record, say I record 2 videos, okay? I probably at least record 2 videos a day, okay? A day. Let's say I record 2 videos, that's about an hour. Then I upload 1, that's about 2 hours. That's 3 hours already. Then I spend probably half an hour, you know, SEOing that, putting tags, comments, you know, not comments, tags, description, title, putting it on all the forums, etc, etc. And that adds up. That's what? 3.5 hours already, you know? Which is a lot of time. You know, and as I've said, when you get back from school, when I get back from school, obviously not every YouTuber goes to school, quite clearly, but you know, some of them are a lot older than what school time would be. That doesn't make sense, but the school age, you know what I mean? So adding on when you're in school, that, you know, that really does add up, that time, you know? So for someone to be uploading daily when they're still at school is a feat on itself, because the time you're investing in this is, you know, drastic. And that's why a lot of YouTubers fall on their face, and I've done it, so I'm not going to be like, oh, I've never failed on YouTube. I failed on YouTube. I've had multiple channels. You guys could easily go and check them out. There is another channel out there called Mr. Patriotic Expat Gamer. That was my old channel. It didn't fall on its face, really. It's got 325 subscribers, I think it had 350 at a time, and then they went down, of course, because they don't upload it anymore. But I started that when I was 11. I uploaded daily probably from the age of about 11 and a half to about 12 and a half, maybe 13. Probably I'd say 12 and a half. It's then kind of uploaded in like staggered uploads, you know, so maybe I did 2 this week, 3 that week, you know, 1 next week, you know, like that kind of thing. And that channel, of course, for that reason, didn't grow as fast as it could. While I was uploading daily, it uploaded very fast. Not uploaded. It grew not very fast, but pretty fast. The reason it didn't grow the fastest it could have grown is because I'm not going to get any of these. Is because you know, I didn't SEO it. I didn't tag it. I didn't post on any forums. I just didn't bother at that age. I was 11 years old, and I was just like, you know, I'm going to do it, and I was just doing it for fun there. I wasn't really even thinking about growing. In the back of my mind, I was like, oh, it'd be cool to be a big YouTuber, but I wasn't, you know, SEOing everything and thinking, oh, I really want this to get this many views, and, you know, that'll be great. And sometimes that's the best way to grow, because sometimes that will come through in your videos as you're just, you know, messing around. But I was an 11-year-old. There was no structure to my videos. There was no, what's up, guys, you know, it's me, blah, 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 blah. Generally, there wasn't that. If I was recording with my friends, which I did a lot of the time, and my more popular videos were with other people, I didn't really say, I might have said hi to the audience, and bye, and that's probably it, you know? So now, my content is a lot more structured, it's a lot more formal, it's a lot more aimed at an audience, it's a lot more targeted. I try and make it more interesting, and, you know, I'm hoping it comes across. And, what I'm trying to get across in this video, you know, is YouTube is, I don't know really. You know, YouTube is consuming in a lot of different ways, and the comments you get on a lot of other big YouTubers, okay, get this comment on their channel all the time. People are like, YouTube is not a job. YouTube is not difficult. YouTube is very difficult. There's no, it's not difficult about it. When you're big, the difficulty is different, okay? It's not a difficulty of, oh, how big am I going to grow this month? How many am I going to get this month? It's not can I grow this much this month? Am I going to grow at all this month? Are my videos going to do well this month? It's more of, you know, can I, you know, the difficulty when you're big is, can I, you know, actually keep uploading? Can I be asked to keep uploading? Because some of the big YouTubers are earning millions a year, yeah? So their motivation now is just to make content and get richer, really. You know? So that's the motivation. My motivation is to grow, you know? So when people say to big YouTubers, YouTube is really easy, why are you complaining about it? YouTube, for them, in the term of getting views, you know, my difficulty of YouTube is getting views and obviously pumping out content as well. Their difficulty, this is big YouTubers, their difficulty, again, is recording the video and pumping it out, because most of them, not all of them, but a fair decent amount of them, I would say, do render and edit and stuff. So they're still probably taking 5 hours out of, you know, 4 or 5 hours out of their day, you know? And that's a decent amount of time. So that proves straight away there, YouTube is effort, okay? YouTube can be difficult. It's not difficult in the way of, oh, am I going to grow? It's difficult for them because, you know, they're having to pump out that content. And you could say, okay, other people have a normal job, so why can't YouTubers do it? And I agree with that, okay? There's no reason, in my opinion, a YouTuber should complain and be like, oh, there's so much effort. Oh, God, because if I can do it and I'm not getting the benefits from YouTube they're getting, then they can do it as well, you know? And that goes for any other YouTuber. Damn, we discovered 20 new astronomical objects, okay. You know, if I could do it like that, they can do it as well. So, yeah, they shouldn't be complaining, and it's not difficult for them, because they're in a position where it's not difficult, you know? So, that's, like, where people say, oh, yeah, why are you complaining? It's not difficult for you. Yeah, YouTube for a big YouTuber is fairly easy. It's, what, 3 to 5 hours a day, let's say, or 2 to 5 hours a day, let's say, you know, and that's not a lot out of their day, and the rest of the day they get to do whatever the hell they want. That's not a lot out of the day to upload a video and everything, and I get that. For a small YouTuber, it's a bit different, because we SEO, we do this, we network it, we talk to other creators, we reply to all our comments. Big YouTubers, yeah, they can't reply to all their comments, because they get so flipping many of them, so that technically takes the comment thing up, but they don't reply to the comments, of course. They don't SEO their videos. They generally don't really put a description. They don't probably really work very hard on their title. My title's full of keywords, and you can see that. Sometimes they sound like a bunch of crap because they're full of keywords, you know? Whereas big YouTubers don't do that. They don't really need to. Most of them don't work hard on their thumbnails, other than maybe a few like Casey Neistat and that kind of thing. And most of them don't structure their videos a lot. Casey Neistat is another you know, person who actually does structure his videos a lot, even though he's big and he wouldn't necessarily need to, but it makes him more enjoyable to watch. See, but big YouTubers don't need to do that, because they've got an established audience, and they know if they produce crap content for a month, after that month, the audience is still going to be there. Whereas for a small YouTuber, if they want to keep their audience, and if they want to continue growing an audience, they need to upload good content. The moment they start uploading crap content or not uploading, which a big YouTuber could pull off, the moment they start doing that, they're gonna drop. A small YouTuber. A big YouTuber would survive. So that is my kind of view, rant kind of thing on YouTube. So this is going to be the end of the episode, because I've still got other stuff to do. So if you have enjoyed, you know what to do. Post your views on my little chat I had today in the comments. I want to hear your point of view. I want to hear what you think about big YouTubers and how hard they work, and small YouTubers, how hard they work, whether YouTube's a job or a hobby, and any other views you had on what I talked in this video. Because if you want me to do more talking like this in my videos, I can do that. I enjoy it. I wouldn't really say it's a rant. I enjoy discussing things. I like discussion. You know, that I do like it. So, if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, post in the comments your opinions, and what you thought was good about the video, what you thought was not. I've always liked to hear nice stuff. If you want to post in the comments and say, nice video, Sam, that was cool, I really liked it, I like this and that and that, maybe you could do this one better. Great, you do that, that's good. Again, subscribe for more content like this. Again, that'd be pretty cool. We can get, obviously, Elite Dangerous out, Planet Coaster, Minecraft, Ballistics, CSGO, and Paladins, so that is pretty cool. Again, follow me on Twitter if you want to see more stuff from the Exploration series, and of course, just follow me on another place where I post other stuff. So, thank you very much for watching. It's been an absolute honor having you here today. Thank you very much, everyone, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for sticking around with the channel, guys. It really does help, and I will see you again, guys. Goodbye.